This morning, I slid open the balcony door, and a cool breeze swept in, carrying the earthy scent of damp soil and the faint aroma of old mustard greens that have been resting under the sun for days. There's something quietly special about early August mornings. The air is cool enough to invite you outside, but warm enough to remind you that it's the perfect time to start fresh for a new season. Before me, the balcony looks clean and orderly. Gone are the days of pots piled haphazardly, dry leaves tangled in the soil, and withered vines wrapped around the racks. Everything is now arranged thoughtfully. Large pots grouped together, long planter boxes set just right for the herbs, and hanging baskets positioned to catch the soft morning light. Among them, a few pots of old mustard greens remain, the last survivors of the previous season. Their leaves are no longer tender, but still hold a steady green, quietly reminding me that life persists, even when seasons change. Over the past few days, I've been preparing this space slowly and carefully, lifting each pot, emptying out the old soil, clearing away dry stems, and sorting the pots by size and purpose. Larger ones ready for leafy greens, long boxes for herbs, and hanging pots for flowers and vines. It's not rushed work. Each step allows me to imagine what this place will look like in a few weeks. I pick up the watering can and approach the mustard greens. The water flows gently, soaking instantly into the earth. The fresh, raw scent of morning soil rises softly, comforting and familiar. The leaves sway slightly as the water trickles over them, as if they are quietly thanking me for this care. I settle onto the small chair in the corner and gaze over the neat rows of empty pots. They don't feel empty at all. Instead, they bring a sense of hopeful anticipation. I know that with a few seeds, some patience, and a little attention over the coming weeks, these pots will soon overflow with life once again. August is such a gentle month to begin anew. The sun has softened since the height of summer, and the rains are less intense. It's an ideal time for planting morning glory, bok choy, basil, amaranth, and more. I've already tucked the seed packets safely in my drawer, waiting for the weekend when I'll plant the first batch. From the street below, the city hum grows louder, but here on the balcony, time feels slower and softer. This little space exists in its own rhythm, calm, steady, and welcoming. It's a place where I can always begin again, not just with my plants, but with myself. Today, I watered only a few remaining mustard greens and arranged the empty pots with care. But in my heart, I know I'm preparing for something much bigger. Soon, the first green shoots will break through the soil, and my mornings will change once again. Filled with the joy of a new garden, a new harvest season, and a fresh wave of energy. Though the August garden isn't lush and full yet, inside me, it already blooms brightly with hope.